All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do with LocalSitesGo. Of course, you can change the heading, images, text, videos. You just drag and drop these over here. You can add buttons, spaces, Google Maps, icons. But of course, I mean, those are the basic features that come with Elementor. So in addition to that, with LocalSitesGo, you also get audio player, accordions, business hour, advanced buttons, animated headers, advanced headers, advanced Google Maps, circle menus. I mean, there's 115, over 115 price tables, different features that you can add to your site. A 360 product viewer. So there's so many features, and you can just come in here. This is a slider, and you can just edit this. So you can come in here and say, okay, I want to put in wedding venue company. And it instantly gets changed over here. And I want to update and say, we are the premier wedding venue in the city. And it instantly, it gets changed right over here. So, I mean, that's pretty amazing. But let's go ahead and scroll down and look at some of these other features. Here, this picture animated. So you can change that animation by coming over here. We're clicking on this box. This is called a column. We come over here and we say, okay, well, what's our motion effects? That was zoom in. We could also do fade in. We could also do bounce in, or bounce in from below. So, I mean, there's so many different options here. Here's a counter. Let's go ahead and click on one of these. We can change the speed of it. We can change the number that it counts to. We can change the text that shows up underneath it. This is an icon box, so we have the icon above. We've got the description and the title right here. We've got some testimonials. Here's some testimonial widgets. Here is a image comparison slider. So that's pretty cool. You can put in a before and after picture and let people see the difference. These are team member widgets. So you can come in here and change as team members. Let's say, hey, I don't want social media to show up. You just click that button right there and social media is gone. This is a map, a contact form, a slider down here. So there's so many options. Let's go ahead and look at some additional options over here. Let's pull up our additional ones, and let's say we want to do something right here. We want an animated header instead of this one right there. So we're going to pull that up, and we've got this animated header. We can change the speed that it changes. Let's change this to 1,000, so it's a little bit faster in that it changes. We can also come back over here and say, hey, look, we want this to be typed instead of faded. So it'll do a typed animation. And you can come in here, you can change this text, you can change the styles of some of these other texts. Let's say we want this to be purple, and we want these other ones to be black. We can change that with just a few clicks. You can also change the type of animation that's going on here, whether it's a zoom or fade or a bounce. So that's pretty cool as well. All right, let's look at some other features. Here's a pretty cool little circle menu. You can come in here and drop it anywhere, just drag and drop it. And this is a little menu, and we can change where that menu comes out. We can change the position of it. So let's say we want the icon, the position to be in the top left. So then it's going to be up here, near the top, right? Near the top of the page. Let's say we want it in the center left. All right, there it is. And we can change where those come out as well. So let's say we want them to just come out to the right. There it is. So there's so many features here. I'm not going to be able to cover them all. But let's go ahead and maybe pull up a few more. Here's a flip box. Let's go pull that somewhere. Let's say I want to put a flip box right here. Just drag it over. Here's the flip box. So I can change this icon here. I can change the background image. Let's pull up background image. I want to put that on there. And so now that background image is on there. That one's a little bit too big. Let's change that one up. So I can put that background image, and let's say I want to make an image on the back as well. I can come over here to background, or let's just say I want to change this background color. So I come in here and I can choose whatever color I'd like. And that background color is going to change for me. Pretty cool, right? I can change this text color. I can change pretty much almost anything on this page that I want to. But the real power is in these widgets. Just the 115 plus widgets that you can add to your site that are already pre-built, make your site look stunning and make it an amazing experience to build and update and change a website. Without having to know how to code, without knowing how to design, you can use these elements and they're already pre-designed to look beautiful for you. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to go over all 115 plus elements, but I hope you get an idea from what I've just shown you just now of how powerful LocalSitesGo is. So that is just some of the features in LocalSitesGo. I'm so excited for you to get it. I'm so excited for you to use it, and I'm so excited for you to make money with it.